Hey there, YouTube, the Irate Trucker. So anyway, I'm working on my car today, and there's a couple of things that you should be aware of if you have one of these Trans Ams. This is a 1990 Pontiac Trans Am. Now these cars are really hard to get under and get jacked up. I'll just show you a little thing of what people have done. Now this is the first time I've been under this car since I purchased it 4 years ago. Now I knew they kind of jacked it up in the wrong place, because if you could tell, this body line, this fender does not fit right, especially on this side. Let me see if it still looks the same. Yeah, see how that fender's pushed out? Now see what people do is they jack these cars up in the wrong place. Definitely in the wrong place. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to start all over again because I ain't got no light. Anyhow, well, that was a homemade ass piece of pipe, wasn't it? Holy crap. Alright, so but anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to go onto the other side and bring some light with me. Put an exhaust on it. It's kind of low back there, but this car is actually pretty darn clean. So 1990. Let me get up off the ground here. Yeah, it definitely sucks getting old. It gets harder and harder to get up off the floor, I'll tell you. Alright, so anyway, let's bring this. I'll show you. Bring this light with me so I can get some light underneath this car for you, so you guys can see this. So anyway, you're supposed to jack the car up either on this rail. Actually, you're supposed to jack it up on the pinch weld, but anyway, this is what they've done. Being you can only get under there so far with the jack, this is what we got. How well you can see that. So anyway, first off, they bent the pinch weld trying to jack it up on there, and then so I'm gonna clean all this up before it starts to rot out on me for real. And it's just in the pinch weld right there. That's a little scale on it, so I figured I can clean that up. But anyway, this is my concern, is where they smashed the floor from here all the way over, because they stuck the end of the lift or whatever right there on the car, or right here on the car, wherever they jacked it up, and they smashed this whole thing in. So I'm gonna have to get in here and try to pull this back out, or I might see, I don't know if I can get this piece here, because I've got a seam that comes across to there. Yeah, the light ain't working out very well. I don't know why the shadow. What's up with all that shadow? Anyway, but yeah, when you have somebody jacking these cars up, you got to pay close attention to what they're doing to your car, because see, when they pushed up on this is where your fender bolts. That's the bottom of the fender there. So it's like, you take your ground effect off it. But anyway, that's the extent of it. We got some leaks. Typical, GM. As they put a big exhaust on it. I think the exhaust is too big for the car, but I'd like to get some headers on it.